No more tickles, Dad. What's good, y'all? I'm Lonnie Appleton. If you have a couple of minutes, I have a couple of messages. Let's talk no more tickles. This morning, Michael said to Dre, "No more tickles, Dad." And Dre accepted it. Good job, Dad. But we need to pay attention to that. We think it's something innocent. We think we're bonding with our children, but we're also violating their space, especially when they say, "No more." I was watching a video of a Nana and she was giving her grandchild kisses. And the grandchild was, kind of doing the squirmy. And Nana was like, "Give me my kisses." Innocent enough, right? But the kid is giving off signals that they're uncomfortable with those kisses. And it's up to the adult, right? Emotional intelligence. It's up to the adult to not discount and disregard their feelings and actually stop. But we don't know to stop because for generations, our emotions and our feelings as we express them, one, we weren't allowed to express them. We just had to take it. Man, I had an Uncle Earl, y'all. Ugh. He gave the wettest, sloppiest kisses. And I knew then something was off with Uncle Earl. I don't know how the other adults didn't know something was off with Uncle Earl. And it's never been confirmed, but Uncle Earl wasn't right. Where the kids at? Where the kids at? Uncle Earl. But it ain't even adults you gotta watch around your kids. Kids are kids too. But that's another video. But that is a part of this topic. When you're violating a child's space as an adult, you're teaching children that it's okay for adults to violate children's space. Now, it may not escalate to what it can escalate to because some people know that that's wrong. But how do we know who those some people are? So as adults, we have to create a space where we are teaching children when a child says no, an adult needs to listen. And I'm not saying Nana did anything wrong. I'm just saying, if our kids say, "I have grown past the space where tickles are okay. I have grown past the space of kissing you on the mouth is okay. I have grown past the space of you hugging me like that is okay," be okay with stopping. And ask them, "Hey, do you mind if I hug you?" Michael does not like kisses. And that hurt my little feelings when he told me to not give him any more kisses. But it warms my heart every time he comes up to me and he feels like I deserve a kiss on the cheek. A little pat on the back. He sold me with the affection, y'all. He's like, "Here, take that." And I'd be like, "Eee!" So just check in with him before you do it. And that teaches them to check in with the next generation before they do it. Yeah, so Angel did her makeup, and Michael went in the bathroom, and she was like, "Do you like my makeup?" And Michael's saying all this other stuff, and she's like, "Do you like my makeup?" And Michael, he's trying to avoid answering the question. She's like, "Yes or no?" And he's like, "No." And I'm like, dang, Michael, don't tell her that. But then I stopped and thought, you telling her makeup looks a mess is preventing her from walking out in the street looking a mess. Half of y'all out here walking around looking like a mess is because somebody in your family told you you look good. And I get it, that helps build self-confidence. Yeah, you did call your sister the boogeyman. That was messed up.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, you did. You went for the jugular with that one. That was a straight Andre Appleton moment. Yeah, telling his sister she looked like the boogeyman.
That's what he just said?
Yes.
God damn.
She went for her whole head. Anyway, the truth hurts, but it's the best policy. Last one, but I just had another revelation. Alright, so the life that we're living today, and I'm 40. Exclude me because I'm not one of those people. If I'm interested in it, I'ma try it. Ask Dre, I got a new career every week. But most of us, we are told in high school to decide what career we want. We're told to enter a career path in order to be successful. Now that career path ain't a one and done, one off, 1 year, no. Especially if you're trying to be a doctor or a lawyer or something invested like that. So you have, since the age of 18 typically, have been creating the life that you're living today. Now every other aspect of your life has been able to change, and most of us move with the change. The type of men we liked when we were 18 aren't the type of men we like at 40. Hopefully, sis. The type of food we ate when we were 18 isn't the type of food we eat when we're 40. Yeah, I haven't evolved, I'm sorry. I'm still eating, I'm a snacker. But the point I'm making is, there's not just one answer. I can only say so much in 3 minutes. But the point I'm making is, The life that you created yourself, that you probably started structuring in high school. So when you were 15, 16, you said, this is what I want to be. What the fuck do you know when you're 15 and 16? Half of y'all built your life based on what your parents told you to do. Now, there are some people who are divinely led. Those people know from birth who they are. But those people, I was going to say they're far and few in between, but I think we all know. But I think it's beaten up out of us. Either verbally, emotionally, it doesn't have to be physical beating, but we know who we are when we come to this earth, and our parents are like, I'm going to tell you who you're going to become. Our circumstances tell us, I know who you're going to become. I knew I was an inspirational speaker when I was a kid, when I used to wash the dishes in the kitchen. I used to sit and hold how to properly wash dishes TV shows against the wall. I knew then that I was supposed to be speaking and teaching. But life circumstances did not present the opportunity until hopefully now. So I settled for becoming a classroom teacher. So we're all living these lives that we settled for, that we structured and said, this is what I want to do as an adult when we were 15 or 16 years old. And we're living in these old constructs, these outdated versions of us. I wanted to be a doctor when I was 15. I don't want to be a doctor at 30. But I've already invested all this time and energy, and now I'm just hoping I make enough money to free myself and go on vacation from my reality that I said I wanted to create when I was 15. Y'all see how all this is tying together? So another root in potential unhappiness is you created a life when you were 20, and you created a good life. But now you're 30 and miserable. You're 40 and miserable. And it's okay to create a new life. Talk to your spouse first, because they're not going to be pleased. I'm gonna tell y'all how disrespectful these kids are. Look at this piece of pizza they brought me. Y'all see that? That ain't even bigger than my hand. And she over here laughing about it. She laughing about bringing me this piece of pizza. What I'm supposed to do with this piece of pizza? I was about to say I work all day so they could, get the pizza and this the piece of pizza they give me, but I don't work. I do, I just don't earn money right now. But, boom. I work all day and it's the piece of pizza they gonna bring me. Look, it can't even sustain its pizzability. Like, it done gave up on life. It knew it was a wrap before it even came in here. It's a shame. I feel your shame. I feel your shame. The disrespect, y'all.